Kidnapping children is not what great nations do. We in America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is, or what the truth.
Don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Vindication for me, because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are linked to Island. What?
If you take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up? You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
You look at an interview from me from 10 years ago, everybody says, I love that interview. People didn't love it back then, though, because I was speaking to the future. I'm 10 years ahead mentally, and I'm trapped in today's time. And every now and then I crack you a smile for 2013, but I'm cracking you a frown for 2023. And I'm focused on what it's gonna be. Just mark my words, as I'm Kanye West, you seen my execution.
Kanye West just dropped a bomb. He exposed Jay-Z for allegedly trying to skip the country, and the timing couldn't be more suspicious. Word is, Jay tried to dip right after his name popped up in the newly released 3 million Epstein FBI files, and people are losing it.
Did he go down? We seen R. Kelly. Why does Jay-Z keep slipping through the cracks? That's the guy I'm waiting for. He's sending everybody to jail but Jay-Z, the damn ringleader. The only people brave enough to call this guy out is 50 Cent and Nicki Minaj. Where you at, Charlamagne? Say something. Where you at, Shade Room? What, Shade Room don't wanna, they deleting posts now? What are you afraid of? Who is this guy? Oh, that's right, he's a criminal. Didn't he stab his brother or something? And he's selling drugs, ain't the kingpin. Self-admitted, by the way. That's why he's scared. So why does the NFL work with him? Why you got him doing the Super Bowl? Yeah, freaking Kendrick Lamar. Nobody knows Kendrick Lamar. You got this weirdo hopping up and down the stage making all this noise. The music is trash. And now you got Bad Bunny. You're gonna have trans kissing boys on stage at the Super Bowl? I'm just waiting for Jay-Z's day, boy. Now he's popping up in the you-know-what files. Come on now. What more do you need? Saw the music he had Foxy Brown singing when she was 16 years old.
Tailor-made, the layup in the shade, reminiscing on how I sex the best. Especially when I'm sipping Baileys, don't give a damn.
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is in this industry, when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay.
This guy keeps slipping through the cracks. I'm just waiting for Jay to...
Here's the wild part. Kanye's been hinting at this for years. He kept saying that Jay-Z and Pusha were spending crazy money to bury their secrets, but nobody took him seriously. Everyone just brushed it off, thinking he was losing it again. But now, those warnings sound a lot different when you look at what's coming out. If you've missed what's been happening, here's the deal. After endless public pressure, the FBI finally dropped all the Epstein files, and the names showing up are way darker than anyone expected. This isn't just gossip anymore. It's real documents, real names, real consequences. And let's not forget, Jeffrey Epstein's case goes way back. Even though he got caught in 2006, people never let go of what he was accused of. Investigations into him actually kicked off in March 2005 down in Palm Beach, Florida, when a girl's family reported something seriously wrong happening at his mansion. The story only gets messier from there.
You take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever, oh, Beyonce had the best fit for somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Man.
Liars are now the face of our culture.
Multiple girls, many of them still in high school, came forward saying the same chilling things about Epstein, and that's when everything exploded. By July 2006, things hit a breaking point. Epstein got arrested after a grand jury indicted him, and the case quickly turned into a circus of money, influence, and cover-ups. After years of shady back-and-forth deals and whispers that Epstein was getting special treatment, he finally pleaded guilty. He got sentenced to 18 months in jail in June 2008, but here's the crazy part. By July 2009, he was already out. 18 months turned into a slap on the wrist, and people couldn't believe how fast he walked free. But his victims weren't staying quiet. They wanted justice, and one of them dropped shocking claims in a lawsuit, saying that when she was just 17, Epstein and his partner Ghislaine Maxwell arranged secret encounters with powerful men, royalty, politicians, businessmen, even Prince Andrew. Then, years later, Epstein was back in handcuffs on July 9, 2019, after New York prosecutors decided they weren't bound by his earlier sweetheart deal. It looked like justice was finally closing in, until out of nowhere, on August 10, 2019, Epstein was found dead in his cell at a federal jail in New York City. The official story said he took his own life, but come on, people still don't buy that for a second. And remember those demands for the FBI to make his files public? That never stopped. After years of stonewalling, the files finally dropped, and when people saw those names, it was pure chaos. Celebrities, politicians, business moguls, no one was safe. But the name that sent the internet into total shock? Jay-Z. According to what's written in those files, one anonymous victim claimed she was drugged and said Pusha T acted as her handler. When she came to, Jay-Z and Harvey were allegedly in the same room. Now, she never confirmed if Jay-Z actually did anything, but just being there set the internet on fire.
I think it is highly offensive for people who are smart enough to really know what's happening. Look, y'all talk all that about R. Kelly. Beyonce was on that island where they was kids.
Damn!
Beyonce was on Pedo Island. Beyonce and the camel.
Yeah. They said she was in there like, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Right.
I hope I can go see her again.
She was singing and look. If you like it, put your mouth on it. This is what I'm saying. It's like you give her a pass. You give her a pass. She can have a concert and everything after she's a known participant on Pedo Island. It's like people want to dismiss it. That's why you can't tell me nothing about what the media say about nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the media is going to make a bad guy out of whoever they want to be the bad guy.
The second that detail hit social media, people went wild, dragging Jay like never before. Nobody expected him to be caught up in something like this. Sure, folks always joke that he moved in the same circles as Diddy's crew, but nobody imagined he might have been tangled in Epstein's mess too. The shock was real, and social media exploded with disbelief. And speaking of Diddy, there's this old video that suddenly started trending again. It shows Jay-Z looking uneasy while talking to Diddy, and fans online claim he was secretly recording the convo with his ring during one of those annual Rock Nation events they used to throw before Diddy's arrest. People started connecting dots fast, wondering what Jay-Z knew and why he looked so tense. Now, let's say for a second that Jay didn't actually touch that girl. Then why was he even in that room? There's no version of this that makes him look good. Whether guilty or not, his name showing up next to Epstein, Diddy, and Harvey Weinstein have people convinced that he's just as caught up in the darkness as the rest of them. This scandal just keeps getting messier by the minute. These powerful men never let just anyone into their inner circle. They only keep people close who are fully on board with whatever dark stuff they've got going on. It's like an exclusive club where silence and loyalty are the only rules. But just when everyone thought this situation couldn't possibly get any messier, the internet dug even deeper and started pulling out receipts. Fans began connecting dots and calling out not just Jay-Z, but even Beyonce for allegedly being linked to Epstein's world. The idea alone sent shockwaves across social media, and people couldn't stop talking about it. And of course, Kanye's name came right back up in the mix. An old video of him resurfaced where he straight up accuses Jay-Z and Pusha T of doing some shady, possibly illegal stuff that could land them behind bars if it ever came out. The wildest part? Kanye mentioned Pusha by name, and now that same name is popping up in the Epstein files right next to Jay-Z. That's no coincidence, it's way too suspicious. And it doesn't stop there. People online started digging even deeper, and what they found only made things worse. Screenshots, old interviews, and behind-the-scenes clips began to resurface, painting a picture that looks way darker than anyone expected. Some fans pointed out that Jay-Z had been moving real quiet lately, skipping events and laying low ever since his name got dropped in those files. Coincidence? A lot of people don't think so. Then, rumors started flying about Beyoncé wiping certain business records clean and distancing herself from old connections tied to Jay-Z's inner circle. Some say she's in full damage control mode, trying to protect her brand before more receipts come out. The Beehive is split, half defending her with everything they've got, while the other half is demanding answers, saying something about this just ain't adding up. Meanwhile, Kanye fans are back online saying he tried to warn everyone years ago. They're digging up clips where he ranted about industry elites protecting each other and about how everyone was always protecting COVID. Fans are now wondering, how deep does this insane web go, and who else is hiding in the shadows? One interesting thing people pointed out online was that Jay-Z had been moving real quiet lately, skipping events and laying low ever since his name got dropped in those files. Coincidence? A lot of people don't think so. Then, rumors started flying about Beyoncé wiping certain business records clean and distancing herself from old connections tied to Jay-Z's inner circle. Some say she's in full damage control mode, trying to protect her brand before more receipts come out. The Beehive is split, half defending her with everything they've got, while the other half is demanding answers, saying something about this just ain't adding up.
I met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation. The first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. People make it, they all can turn around and thank Beyonce because that's it. And enough is enough. Coming for everyone now. And even Adele, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyonce. Oh, I didn't want to drip myself in blood and cover myself and swim in goop, in black goop, and fucking like wear devil horns to fucking sell a record. Fuck that. Or be a witch, or be that, all of that.
Meanwhile, Kanye fans are back online saying he tried to warn everyone years ago. They're digging up clips where he ranted about industry elites protecting each other and about how everyone was always protecting COVID. Fans are now wondering, how deep does this insane web go, and who else is hiding in the shadows?
Power comes with silence. Now that these files are out, his words sound way more real than people ever wanted to admit. And let's be real, if these new connections keep surfacing, things could get explosive fast. There are whispers that more names are about to be released from the next batch of Epstein documents, and insiders claim some of those names will shake the entertainment world to its core. Whatever's hiding under this mess, it's starting to look like the truth is about to come out, and it won't be pretty. Now the internet's in complete chaos. People are demanding investigations, hashtags are trending non-stop, and Jay-Z's team is scrambling to shut it all down. Some sources close to him are claiming the whole thing is a setup, saying his name was added to the files by mistake. But fans aren't buying it, not after so many coincidences and old rumors suddenly lining up. To make things even crazier, a few journalists have started hinting that the released documents might just be the tip of the iceberg. They're saying there's way more to come. Private meetings, secret transactions, and names even more shocking than Jay-Z's. Every day, new threads appear online, with people dissecting every photo, flight record, and connection they can find. It's like a digital manhunt, and everyone wants to be the first to expose what's really going on. Meanwhile, some industry insiders are reportedly panicking, trying to cut ties and delete old posts before anyone connects them to Epstein's circle. But you know how the internet works. Once something's out there, it's never really gone. Fans are watching everything, comparing timelines and noticing that several artists who were once close to Jay-Z have suddenly gone silent. That silence is speaking louder than words. Now people are wondering, if Jay-Z really has nothing to hide, why hasn't he come forward to clear things up? His usual confidence is gone, and every public move he makes feels calculated. The pressure's building fast, and with the public demanding answers, it looks like this scandal is just getting started. Whatever happens next, someone's secrets are about to blow wide open. Things are spiraling out of control now. Every hour, new evidence drops online, and the internet can't stop connecting dots. One leaked clip supposedly shows a private jet manifest with Jay-Z's name listed alongside other well-known figures, and people are losing their minds. Whether it's real or fake, it's spreading like wildfire, and Jay's team can't keep up with the cleanup. And just when you think it can't get any wilder, a few insiders claim that certain files hint at private charity events and exclusive gatherings that were actually coded meetups for Epstein's network. Some fans believe Jay-Z and a few other top-tier celebrities were always around the money, but never too far from the secrets. The whispers are getting louder, and even news outlets that used to avoid the topic are starting to cover it cautiously. Meanwhile, Beyoncé's fans are clashing hard with conspiracy hunters. Whole comment sections are turning into battle zones. Some people swear Bey is just guilty by association, while others say she had to have known what was going on behind closed doors.
50 Cent has finally responded to Jay-Z and Pusha T being exposed in the Epstein files. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, last night it was publicly revealed to the entire world that Pusha T and Jay-Z were both revealed to be in the Epstein files, with them being accused of doing very disturbing and nasty things. For Pusha T specifically, he was claimed in 2007 to have been with Harvey Weinstein, where he then ended up using a woman. And as for Jay-Z, his accusations are also very disturbing, with him being accused of doing something to a girl while she was sleeping. And with all of this coming out, 50 Cent couldn't waste the opportunity to go at his nemesis Jay-Z by basically blasting him and making fun of him all over social media. And this is specifically what he ended up posting to his Instagram page, which were just very weird AI photos of Jay-Z. And then 50 Cent also hinted that he is planning on doing a massive documentary with this entire situation and exposing Jay-Z, with the caption of this post saying, "Damn, they got Jay-Z on the Epstein list. I gotta do a doc on this." And 50 didn't stop there, because then he posted another photo of the headline of this entire situation breaking out, with him just pointing more jokes and fun at Jay.
Every little gesture, every old interview, every lyric is now being reanalyzed like a hidden clue. And get this, someone claiming to be a former insider teased that there's one last document drop coming soon, saying it's going to change everything we thought we knew about the music industry. If that's true, this storm is far from over. The internet's holding its breath, waiting for the next reveal, because if these leaks keep coming, the entire A-list world might never look the same again. The tension is sky high right now. Nobody knows who to trust, and every new rumor hits harder than the last. Just when the chaos started to cool down a bit, a supposed insider from the Epstein files dropped another bombshell online. They claim there are still redacted sections in the Epstein documents, sections that allegedly mention more high-profile entertainers, producers, and even politicians tied to Jay-Z's circle. The internet exploded instantly. People are saying this is the real reason Jay-Z's been off the radar, and why his legal team's been moving in silence. There's even talk that his team has been reaching out to crisis managers and private investigators to figure out who's leaking what. Every move he makes is being watched, and fans are convinced something big is about to happen. At the same time, Kanye's old rants are going viral again. He once said that the music game is built on secrets that could destroy empires, and now those words sound almost prophetic. Clips of him warning people about the hidden deals and power circles are flooding timelines, and honestly, it's starting to feel like he knew way more than anyone wanted to believe. Now, everyone's waiting for the next move. Will Jay-Z finally break his silence, or will he try to disappear completely until the storm blows over? Because if these hidden sections of the files really come out, this could shake the entertainment world to its core. Fans, bloggers, and even mainstream outlets are watching every update like it's a countdown, because whatever truth is hiding behind those redacted lines, it's about to change everything.
Crazy is that the Shade Room just posted this and then immediately took it down. It's no longer on their page. I just screenshotted it because I was going through my stuff, and when I went to look at the comments, it was like unable to load. They took the post down.
And just when people thought the situation couldn't possibly get any crazier, boom, another twist hit the internet like a shockwave. A leaked email thread started making rounds online, supposedly showing communication between Epstein's old associates and a major hip-hop mogul arranging private meetings overseas. No names were mentioned directly, but the initials used in the messages had everyone side-eyeing Jay-Z. Within hours, the screenshots went viral and the speculation went into overdrive. Jay's team immediately called it fake, claiming the emails were fabricated to defame and mislead. But here's the thing, some digital analysts claimed the metadata checks out. That sent everyone spiraling even more, arguing about what's real and what's being covered up. Every time his team denies something, more evidence seems to appear out of nowhere, and people can't tell if it's damage control or a deeper setup in motion. Meanwhile, social media detectives are working overtime, cross-referencing flight records, business filings, and event dates, trying to match them up with the leaked messages. And the coincidence is way too close for comfort. Even major gossip blogs that usually stay quiet about these heavy topics are dropping hints and saying there's definitely something bigger going on behind the scenes. The whole thing has the public split. Half believe Jay-Z's being targeted by powerful enemies, and the other half think he's finally being exposed after years of hiding in plain sight. Either way, the heat's not dying down anytime soon. Every day feels like another piece of the puzzle is about to drop, and the world's waiting to see if Jay-Z's empire can survive what's coming next. Now the whole situation has reached a boiling point. The internet's divided, the media is circling like sharks, and Jay-Z's silence is only making things worse. Some people are saying he's planning to go public with a statement soon, maybe even a sit-down interview to clear his name. But others believe he's just waiting for the storm to pass, hoping the next scandal will push his name out of the headlines. Either way, this moment feels like the biggest test of his entire career.
Before I go into glam, this Epstein file shit, it's really frustrating to me because there are 3 million files, right? 3 million documents in the files. Because over the course of however long this man has been doing these crimes, every email, every text message, everything, just in general about this man's life, has been put into these files to scan for illegal activities, right? Every text message you sent to somebody, if you stole an apple from Walmart and you were on trial for stealing an apple from Walmart, is every person in your phone an accomplice? Is every person in your phone, is every email you sent to a person or speaking about a person, does that make that person complicit? Does that make that person a bad guy? No, it doesn't. And that's the same thing with the Diddy stuff. I told y'all, the media is so smart. They're gonna make you so distracted with celebrity names that you're not gonna focus on the problem. You think every party that Diddy ever threw was a freak off and people were fucking and slipping and sliding on baby oil? No! That man had birthday parties. That man had Easter gatherings. That man had Super Bowl parties. That man had Christmas parties, Halloween parties, regular parties.
And Beyonce, she's been quiet too. No posts, no public appearances, just radio silence. That's only fueling more questions about what's really going on behind the scenes. Everyone's watching their every move, waiting for even the smallest reaction. You can feel the tension building online, and it's like the whole world's holding its breath, waiting to see who speaks first. But the truth is, no matter how this plays out, the damage is already done. Whether these files turn out to be 100% legit or not, the internet will never look at Jay-Z and his circle the same way again. The trust is broken, the rumors are alive, and the spotlight isn't going anywhere. So, what do you think? Is Jay-Z being unfairly targeted, or is the truth finally catching up to him? Drop your thoughts below and let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can join the conversation. And make sure to hit the comments with your take on this wild situation, because this story isn't over yet, and the next reveal could change everything.